Alright guys, this is my continuation video of the conversion for the Summer Waves filter pump conversion for a sand filter pool pump. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to put this blocker in there. I'm going to try to. Sorry. Okay, so I'll get to the rest of this here in a second. Put that on closed. Okay, so you see that's got a pretty big orifice for debris, whatever, to go down and not get clogged up in there. Through that, down to that, into that. So let me take this cover off. I know. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Okay, so what I did, I got wet hands. I made that T-valve to go into that pump. This is all normal 2-inch PVC pipe threads, and I got a converter. This one, it converts 2-inch pipe thread down to whatever this is, so on and so on and so on, and it goes down. But I think it's like every 1/4 inch increments on pipe size. So this thing can do a lot of stuff, and if you need this size or this size, just take like a hacksaw and cut it off right here, and you don't have any choke or a reducer or anything like that. But I need this size and for this hose, and I need to cut it off, but it only comes in a pack of 2. So there's that one, and there's the other one for this hose for the return that I got from Lowe's. And this is on the cheap, okay? This is not doing special fittings and special reducers, and this is just simple hookups, like hose clamp. That's it. You don't have to have compression fittings and all that crap. All these other guys are doing. Which, this is easy. I mean, it's not hard. That's all you need. And you can get this fitting at your pool supply place. For the life of me, I cannot remember the name of this coupler, but you will see it. It's just a tapered reducer for different size pipes, and this one is this size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes on 4. Well, this one is different. 1, 2, 3. It might be 4, but anywho, it fits this, so you don't have to do anything here, and this stuff seals up. I mean, there's a hose clamp. It's a 5/16 hose clamp, 5/16 head. You can use your flathead and get it going, but come back with a ratchet and a socket or something with a little bit more meat That way you can give it that just little bit more and it won't leak. See? See? Bonus. Don't even need tools for that, and it works. But I built this so I could have the skimmer hooked up, which I need to put the cap back on. And then I wanted this set up to where I always had that vacuum hose to clean the bottom of the pool just ready to go. All I had to do is switch valves. But I hadn't, well, I think those fittings are $10 a piece, and I just bought a pack of 2. So it's working pretty good. Oh, noodle. But yeah, I got it set up. I just got to get one more fitting for that right there, and then all that will be hooked up and coiled up and nice and neat and be done. But the pool is doing great with that. And yes, I do have too much water in here because it rained. So the water is supposed to be, you know, right there. So I'm 1.5 inches over. Whoops. But you know, chemicals will treat that, and Mother Nature will make it evaporate. And there's my exhaust. Oh wow, that's cool looking. Yeah, gotta appreciate Mother Nature on that. Definitely. You'll never see 2 of those the same way. What my mom always said. But anyways, yep. I mean, this is the way I did it. You do whatever you want, but I think the most expensive part of this was those guys. Those guys aren't cheap. But the 2-inch T, the 2-inch 90s, I think they're like maybe almost $1. And this stuff is amazing. I love it. I think this is like 48, maybe 40 something cents a foot. I'm gonna look again because this pump sucks so hard that the vacuum hose that came with the pool actually collapses. I mean, it goes from this to this or this or this, or you know, it's no bueno. But it still vacuums. I just not as fast. I think I want to see how much of this blue hose they have and convert that vacuum tube to run off of that. I might be crazy, I don't know, but or actually find a vacuum tube and see if I can adapt it to this setup, and maybe actually get the good broom, the good you know, it's got all the bristles around it and everything, and it actually does some scrubbing while you're vacuuming. But this setup, it works. It's just not as fast. It's not as good as something more professional. But that stuff works. It sucks down. Don't ever step on that hose. Ooh, screwed. But yeah, that's it. And ooh, pad, nice. Yeah, she's doing good. She's filtering. Let's see what the gauge says. That's wow, it didn't say that a minute ago. Wow, that's weird. Well, here's the cool thing. Since everything's all set up, Turn it off. Backwash. Turn the pump on and watch it go. Can't do this with a paper element filter that goes in that hunk of junk. You can't. It won't get everything, and you'll be buying filters a lot. Like a lot. So this guy, you just do this, you watch that little window, watch it clear up. And that gauge is nice too, because if you get down into, see right now it's at 0. If you get up close to that yellow, your filter, it's getting kind of full. You know, it's filtrating, but it's not doing a very good job because it's full. So that's done. That's nice and clear. I know that the sand in this filter is green. Just the place I got it from, but that is clean. I can see through it. So I turn the pump off. Put this back on rinse. There's rinse. There it is. Turn the pump back on. Yes, I think it's already done, because it wasn't that bad. I'll give it another few seconds. I mean, this thing is nice for one of these pools. That was a very bad idea from the manufacturer. Bogus. But you gotta have it to hook this up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you guys how to do this and how I did it. You do it your own way if you have the knowledge and can figure it out. But this is the way I did it, and it works pretty dang good. Alright, turn that off, and then go to filter. Yeah, baby. We are in the bona fide, no back pressure, bona fide. And the pool's doing great. Alright guys, do me a favor. Please, comment, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't care. I mean, I'm pretty tough-hearted here. Like and subscribe below. And yeah, you might see some crazy shit that I do, or you know, something awesome like this. That's not pretty bad. That's not bad at all. That's, I don't know, $60 in parts, and I can do all kinds of things. I'm just missing that. No. I'll get it though. I'll get it. And I might even do a video about that crap, because that is crap that comes with this crap pool. But this stuff right here, this blue hose, man, that stuff is amazing. I like it. So, all right, guys. Good luck, and have a good time with your summer.